What is up, everybody? It is Cheese Stuffed, and welcome back to another episode of Back to the Classics. We are back with one of my favorites. This is NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. This game came out 2 days after my 10th birthday, and man, it's fantastic. Developed by Monster Games, which went on eventually to make the NASCAR Heat Series. They made the Heat Series back then, and they redid the Heat Series of NASCAR Heat Evolution and everything. Those games were, all the Heat games, better than Ignition. They also did the Tony Stewart dirt racing game. They did the SRX game. They did the World of Outlaws game after being purchased in 2002 by iRacing. And in 2025, Monster Games will be making the next NASCAR console game. But right now, we're gonna check this out because this was the first game to have dirt. I think is the only one to have modified as far as console games go. The Truck Series, no Busch Series, Xfinity, in this one. But first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna check out the dirt. It's had a great career mode where you kind of worked yourself up from the dirt through the Featherlight modified into the trucks and then up into Cup. Very cool. What we're going to do is we're just going to go with this one because it's got flames. And we're going to run a little dirt race. Baxter Night, because night. We're going to run short. Actually, we're going to go real quick. We're going to go dash, full damage, breakdowns enabled. That was a thing. We're going to go pro, just because we're just going to have some fun here. But this game was so fun, man. Like, so much time spent in it. And it was just so good. So good. And so I'm really excited to see what we've got coming ahead here. We're going to go ahead and skip qualifying, go straight into Heat 2, and then into the main. I think I have manual transmission on. I'm not sure. This game is 21 years old, going on 22 years old right now. And look at it. Oh, it looks great. You got this weird camera angle as I wreck somebody. Pretty good. Woo. Pretty good on board. Trying to find, there it is. Oops, I went to go hit the brakes and realized that I forgot L2 and R2 are the leaderboard stuff. Come on. We got X and square is your gas and brake. I'm actually using the right analog stick up and down right now for gas and brake for some fucking reason. I guess I got a little more control over it, so that's one thing. Oh, we got P2 in the heat. Let's go. Where's that going to put us? Don't know. Put us in the A main. Let's go. I'll be starting, what, 4th, I think, in the A main? 3rd or 4th, something like that. 4th, okay. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a quick little win in Dirt Series. These cars handle fun, real slidey, not much power, but man, are they fun. And then in the career mode, you actually work to upgrade. You got aero, suspension, engine, and chassis, maybe? Woo! We slid up a little high there, made a little contact. Oh, that guy's spinning around. No cautions here. No cautions in the dirt racing, in the weekly series. Give him a little bump. Did pretty much nothing. Come back here. Try this inside line going into the corner. Make a little contact with him. the ass end out just a little bit. Not too much though, because you will scrub off a lot of speed or slide up towards the wall like that. And that's not something you want to do. So you got your damage map here. It shows estimated lap, damage to everything, oil temp. You got your tires, same thing, gives you your tire temp, and those tire shapes will begin to fill up with red as they wear. You've got a leaderboard and lap info, which lets me know that my last lap was the fastest lap of the race and my fastest lap, and that is the main win. Let's go. Quick little win in the Dirt Series, running on low AI. You also get a cool little like newspaper thing at the end of each race in career mode. It's really cool. In fact, we're gonna jump into the career mode real quick just to kind of look at it. I don't believe I don't know which memory card I have loaded right now, so I don't think it's going to have my career. No, it's just you got Alan Bestwick here and a new career. But yeah, you pick your birthday, your driver name, John Doe, whatever, JD, that's his nickname, from Northfield, wherever, and it makes a little competition driver's license that you will never see ever again. Alan Bestwick again, go away. So here's your main menu here. You've got your race calendar. You've got where you can save the game. You've got the garage, NASCAR Almanac. That just basically shows you your career stats and standings. News. This actually shows the standings. And the employees. That's when you get to, I believe, the truck series and up. You can hire crew members. Your garage will begin to fill out with all your cars, all 4 of them here. You got a paint shop. You got your upgrades here, which you got your graph computer, which just shows basically, each individual series, and then within the series it has like a graph, and the graph will go up. The green will show your original, and the blue will kind of show what's been changed or how it's upgraded. As you go in here into the parts catalog, engine, suspension, aero, and exhaust, and each one has varying levels that go up and increase your stats of your car, make your car more powerful, handle better, go faster, all that good jazz. But it's a real fun career mode. I'll say that. And you got you see, you got the calendar here. Shows every race event all the way to the postseason and your birthday. So it's all fun. It's very fun. But we're gonna go and do another race real quick because we're pretty early on into this. We're gonna go into the Cup Series because, man, the drivers from this would have been 2002, I guess, because it came out November 12th, 2002. You got John Andretti in the 43 Cheerios. We've got Rusty Wallace in the number 2 Rusty Wallace. We've got Mike Wallace in the 33. My boy Tony Stewart in the 20. Mike Skinner in the 4. Ken Schrader in the 36. Hermie Sadler in the Hermie Sadler 02. That would have been Wolf, I think. The chewing tobacco. We got Elliott Sadler, Ricky Rudd, Steve Park, Ryan Newman, rookie year. Mark Martin in the Pfizer car, because we can't have Viagra on the car, apparently. Sterling Marlin in the Sterling Marlin car, because we can't have Coors Light. Terry Labonte in the Kellogg's, number 5. Bobby Labonte in the 18 Interstate Batteries. Matt Kenseth in the 17. Dale Jarrett, drive the big brown truck, in the 88. We got Kevin Harvick in the number 29. Beautiful looking car there. We got Bobby Hamilton in the 55. Robbie Gordon in the 31. We got Jeff Gordon. That beautiful number 24. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Earnhardt Jr. 8, because, again, can't have all these tobacco sponsors or alcohol sponsors. Kurt Busch in the Sharpie car. He ended up winning a championship in that car. Also the closest race finish with Ricky Craven at Darlington. Wall Button in the number 22. Jeff Burton in the 99. Dave Blaney, that's right, Ryan Blaney's dad, in the 77. and Casey Atwood in the 7. But of course, we're going to pick Tony Stewart. Now, where are we going to go? Oh, man, where do we want to go? They're about to race at Richmond. Let's race at Richmond. It's my home track. I'm about 45 minutes or so from this track. And, yeah, we're going to keep the pro AI strength. I don't feel like turning it up. We got a win in the last video. Wasn't the last one? I think it was the one before. Oh, we got the win in the one before last. That was in the NASCAR 08 with the Red Bull car. But we're going to see if we can't get a win at my home track here in Richmond. Go ahead and qualify for this one, actually. And, we're down towards the bottom. So right now, pole time is a 23:5:43 set by Kurt Busch. Let's see if we can't beat him here. Oof. Got a little squirrely there. Oof. Oof. I'm terrible at my home track. I always have been in every NASCAR game. Come on. Oh, I got in the gas way too early. We're going to be starting way in the back. Can I restart this? No, we cannot. Fuck. I might be able to restart it back in the pits. It's the only race I've ever been to in the Cup Series. Oof. Destroyed that Pontiac. Okay, we still qualified third. The AI is set to dumb. I forgot about that. So let's go ahead and jump into the race here. I went to the 2019 spring race? Or was it the fall race? Fucking Martin Truex Jr. won the goddamn race. Kyle Busch won the first stage. That was cool. Alright, here we go. We've got 12 laps around Richmond International Raceway. Back when it was still Richmond International Raceway and not what it is now, which is Richmond Raceway. Which, speaking of, first race this weekend after they've rebranded with the new logo and everything. I just sailed it into that fucking corner and somehow didn't take out Kurt or Dale. Alright, let's focus here. We're not using the analog stick anymore. We're using X and square. Or A and X because I'm using an Xbox controller. I could have passed them there. I'm going to hold off a little bit.
Still there. All clear.
Up on the top side here. Kurt got a real good run on the inside. Back it off a little early here. Get on his inside. Get a good run out. Let's go! This is actually also where Tony Stewart got his first win, 1999, en route to set what is still currently tied with Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the rookie win record of 3 wins in a rookie season. We're coming up to lap traffic here.
That was your best lap ever.
8 laps to go. As we'll come up to all the fantasy drivers with the triple numbers. Work our way past all these guys. Get caught up. Oh my god.
Car high. Clear high.
I locked up the brakes a little bit there on accident. Oh, it took out Kurt Busch and...
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Oh my god, and Mark Martin. I don't think cautions are on. Oh my god, will you guys move?
Still there.
So slow.
There's a wreck in turn 1. All clear.
Okay. So, yeah, so I hit the brakes a little hard, locked up, turned left, jumped the curb, hit the dude, battled with the dude a couple times, and then it took out Mark Martin and Kurt Busch. Woo. Now, this track has undergone a few changes, not to the track itself, as well. There's not a curb down there by the pit entrance, but a few
5 laps
changes
to go.
since this game was made. As in, these grandstands here on the back don't exist anymore. It is, however, when I was walking around the racetrack, my girlfriend and I, before the race, we
You're all clear.
we were on the backstretch, and there was a voice talking on like over a speaker that I heard and I recognized, and so
Car low.
it was kind of like on a slightly lower level, so I had to stand up a little bit onto this raised curb that was like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet off the ground, and grabbed onto the chain link fence to look over to see who it was. And this is looking away from the racetrack, mind you, on the backstretch, away from the backstretch, so just on the other side of the wall there. And it was a like Mobile One tent with Tony Stewart and Clint Boyer.
Car low.
All
clear.
And Clint Boyer pointed at me, and I felt uncomfortable and got down because I was wearing a Kyle Busch M&M's shirt. But it was so cool because I got to see Tony Stewart there and Clint Boyer. But Tony Stewart is my favorite driver. He was my favorite driver when I was a kid, from his rookie season on. And it was cool to be able to see him. I also got to see, not up close, but from the grandstands. I was up on the right here just before turn 1, just before this box area. I got to see Darrell Waltrip down on pit lane doing the pre-race stuff for Fox, and he looked like the damn Crypt Keeper in person. The camera does a good job making him look much better. But really cool experience. I really need to turn the difficulty up. This game is way better than this. So what we're going to do, because this was kind of just the stomping, is we are going to jump to the super speedway and we're going to bump the difficulty up a little bit. But what I'm going to do here is kind of play through this real quick, because who knows? Maybe some of it will be cool and it'll end up in the thumbnail. You never know. But man, Richmond was so cool. It was a really boring race, though, I will say that. I think the only cautions, apart from the stage cautions, was Kyle Larson when he was still Ganassi in the 42. He like clipped the wall slightly. Got a tire rub, blew a tire out going into turn, and I think it was in the middle of turns 1 and 2. Blew it out going into turn 1, spun out. But other than that, relatively boring race. Kyle Busch got a speeding penalty. That fucking sucked. Is this doing the whole race? I'm not watching the whole goddamn race. Those are just gonna be highlights. Wow. Didn't realize that lap damn near the whole field. You can get, if I remember correctly, you can get like debris on your grill and shit in this game too, which is so cool. Alright, so we're gonna go Daytona at night. We're gonna do 6 laps. Let's do 5 laps. Oh, you know what? There was the flags right there. Alright, we're gonna go veteran. We will do 6 laps. And we'll go ahead and jump on into Daytona and see what we can get done here. I'm going to move my phone over, just in case it decides to vibrate, sitting right underneath the microphone. It's not on any kind of, I mean, it does have a little bit of a vibration mount inside there, but not much. Yeah, let's qualify. Oh, I'm so early. Oh, long gears, I forgot. I'm so sad that I never got to see Tony Stewart win the Daytona 500. And it seems like no matter what happens, I'm not going to see Kyle Busch win it either. So that's why we didn't pick the Daytona 500. We went to the Pepsi 400 here, where Kyle Busch and Tony Stewart actually may or may not have had a little contact one year. coming out of turn 4. And Tony Stewart won the July Daytona race. And Kyle Busch, I think it was that year. Tony Stewart, I believe, was in the number 14 Burger King car. And Kyle was still driving for Hendrick. He was number 5 Kellogg's. And if I remember correctly, Casey Kane in the 9 car hit him after the contact and like chucked Kyle's car up in the air a little bit and on top of him. I mean, it like knocked the rear tires up in the air and he's on his hood. And I feel like I remember seeing on, it would have been, I guess, Speed Channel back in the day, a like graphic showing that like Kyle was like on top of Casey's car for like a couple football fields, and they like had like an animation with football fields showing the car. Can I just quit from here and keep the 47-205? Yes, we can. And that's pole, baby. We beat Rocket Man Ryan Newman. Alright, so now we have cautions on. So I didn't have them turned on, apparently. So we got 6 laps at Daytona at night. Let's see what we can get done here. This ought to be a little better than what we had going on in the last race, where it was kind of a stomping. I should not be pulling away from Newman at all, but I kind of am. I just tapped the brakes on purpose. Let's see if I can't bring him to me there a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Now they're coming. Alright, let's see if we can't get some fun super speedway racing going here. So we got Mark Martin on the inside, Elliott Sadler behind him, Ryan Newman and Sterling Marlin up on the outside. We're going to go ahead and let Marky Mark go by here if we can. Jump up to the top line. I want to be a pusher for a little bit. Got 5 laps to go, because I forgot we only did a 6-lap race. And they do not want to pass me, despite the fact that I have no drafting help. Well, Mark's finally starting to close in a little bit. I got the wall. I got the wall. Good. It won't get off the wall. Oh no, this isn't good. Sterling, fucking get off of me, man.
Car low, car high.
Whew. Oh shit.
Car low,
How is there no caution yet?
car low. There's a wreck at turn 4. Car high, all clear.
Ooh. Oof. Still no caution? Can I let's restart this. That did not go very well at all. There was no caution apparently. I thought I turned flags on.
Going green. There's
Hold on. We're gonna make sure yellow flags are on here. Oh, what am I doing with my life? We're not even gonna qualify now. We're gonna completely, yeah, all flags are on. What the fuck? Oh, I should have turned the difficulty up even higher. Oh well, we'll do veteran, but we'll start from the back. We'll see how that goes. No races finishes yet. That's all, folks. No races finished yet, but I do have the fastest lap. All right. Go straight into the race. Oh, I forgot to show. There's a pretty good in-depth. It was Alan Bestwick giving an intro there, but a pretty good in-depth
the green flag.
car setup screen too, which is very, very nice. Oh man, you have to pay for damage in career mode too. So like, you are watching everything you do,
Still there.
every bump you make. Like right now, I'm good. I wouldn't have to pay for anything. But one good bump,
Stay low. Still
and
there.
you've done messed up the front, and you're gonna have to pay for that. It happens so fast, and it gets so much more expensive the higher the series you're in,
Stay low. Still there.
and it makes it where if you get into a crash, you just want to restart the whole thing.
Still there.
Come on, guys.
5 laps to go.
Trying to do a push, but they're slow. Check my
Still there. Clear
oil
high.
temp there. Make sure we weren't going too high. Because, you know, you don't want to be pushing too long because
Still there.
you will send those oil temps up. Alright. Alright. I keep looking up and it says it's at 59.9493 frames a second, but I swear sometimes it's definitely dropping.
Still there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Still there.
I knew he was going to come down slightly. 4 laps to go. We're in 34th.
Still there.
Not 100% sure. 100% sure if we're going to be able to get the win here. But we're going to try, goddammit.
Still there.
We got the win in Richmond, and that's all that matters. Never mind that there was a big wreck that took out my competition.
Stay low.
And the caution didn't come out. Speaking of, there's Kurt Busch right there. And that, it's like that bump right there. That would have caused me to cost money. And that the AI was so low. We won at Richmond, okay? Come on.
Stay low.
3 to go. Oh, Christ. Caught the apron there, and it scared the shit out of me.
Still there.
Yeah, this, we're trying, man.
Clear high.
We're trying to get up there. We're in 26, battling, taking 25th now.
All clear.
We're gonna run the top, see what we can't do. Maybe next game. Yeah, I think next game
Low.
for the Back to the Classic series. I think we're going to NASCAR 03. Will we do the 03 season? Probably not.
Stay high. Still there.
Might do like 99 or something like that.
All clear.
Ooh, we could do 88. That was a good year. Hell, we could do the car
All
tomorrow
clear.
with the actual manufacturers, since NASCAR 08 didn't have that. Possibilities are almost endless with NASCAR Racing 2003 season. It definitely goes down in history as
Clear high.
one of, if not the best, NASCAR games ever.
Last lap. Still there.
This one
You're all clear.
is a
All
great
clear.
game and is still always will be one of my favorites. But NASCAR 2003, NASCAR Racing 2003 is, sorry Junior, is just on a whole nother level. We're on the last lap, aren't we? Yes, we are. Can we get a top 10 at least? That would be cool. Not going up high like that, we're not. But now we're going to sweep back low. Crossover move on Jeff Burton. Here we go. Get a little draft off Bobby Hamilton. Maybe jump up. Come on.
That's worth it.
And we finished 12th. Well, we started 43rd and we finished 12th. That's very close. Oh, 0.005 seconds. Yeah, front end was fucked. Ah. Oh, great camera angles here. Oh, wait. Oops. Oh, man. Oh. I've never done this. There's no, like, fast forward? That's lame. So, yeah. Yeah, next game, we're probably doing NASCAR Racing 03. But until then, I want to thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and, do the thing. Hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, I've had a lot of people subscribe recently, in comparison to what I'm used to. We're closing in on 200. We're like 198 right now. We're almost there. I think 200, maybe we'll do something fun. Maybe we'll do a forgotten game, the NASCAR Racing 2013 for the PC. Um, that'd be a cool one. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and you know watch some more too. That's cool. I appreciate that. And until then, thanks for watching. Come back next time.